As COP26, private finance initiative has laid out so very clearly, we need to turn promises into practice and aspiration into action.
Well, I love the fact that other countries have actually taken a lead on this, but I don't want us in the US to be forgotten, because I think it's a really important place where we have a lot of innovators and a lot of developers who are already really focused on this tech stack, and we want to see them be able to get their technology out and make it more utility focused and usable. So
frankly, Ripple's probably the only topic I can't talk about. I just don't talk about it. I can't talk about it.
So this is a very big move. It's because the world, who is not white, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant, Christian, like Australia, New Zealand, Canada, England, they're joining up against the Western currency called the dollar.
Homies of the world, all of the bad things that went on. It's called the swamp. And you know what happened? And you know what I did? A big favor. I caught the swamp. I caught them all.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Arnold in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some bags. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades, buckle up, because the future's extra bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.19 trillion, down almost 2% in the past 24. We got BTC's dominance right around 47.4%. We got XRP in that number 5 spot, dipping into the high 50s, currently right around 59 cents, down about 5%. In the past 24, we got Stellar XLM 12-13 cents, BTC 29K, ETH 18. Got Crypto Law US to kick things off. Appealing a Torres decision could create an opening for the conservative Supreme Court majority, which is already talking about regulatory overreach to crimp SEC authority on a wider range of issues. We had Chad Steinberger says Ripple just reposted this. By virtue of its strong global payments network and ability to use XRP as a neutral bridge for various fiat currency pairs, on-demand liquidity for corporate enterprises, treasury management. We got XRP Crow. Speaking of Amazon, Ripple is in position that I compare to Amazon. We're the leading enterprise blockchain company, period. Full stop. Ripple is in a position that I compare to Amazon circa 1997. Books is the cross-border payments for Ripple, and we're still just getting started. Crawl, walk, then we rock it. We got Stellar Org. Today, we're excited to share the open source release of the Stellar disbursement platform. From paying to gig workers anywhere in the world to delivering digital aid, anyone can power global payments using digital assets with this publicly available bulk disbursement tool. Over the last year, Stellar Org has been heads down building this platform to make it faster, cheaper, and transparent digital disbursement available to anyone. Access to the Stellar disbursement platform anywhere in the world to quickly send funds to thousands of recipients in seconds, monitor funds delivery in real time, power supplier payments, payroll, contractor payments, and more. Stellar. We got Belton Road. Here's the new Deputy Governor of the Bank of England, Sarah, raving at the WEF World Economic Forum Zoom conference about net zero. Her new position will involve promoting digital currencies that the government can regulate.
As COP26, private finance initiative has laid out so very clearly, we need to turn promises into practice and aspiration into action, starting now. Not least since the eyes of the world will be upon us in Glasgow next year. As many of you know, this is easier said than done. The risks and the opportunities from climate change are unprecedented. They will affect the value of every real and every financial asset on this planet. And so to identify the risks and to seize those opportunities, we need to look forwards, not backwards, with a horizon of decades, not years, and without certainty about what will actually happen to our planet.
We got XRP Captain Universe 20, multi-year triangle pattern. When the breakout happens in 2024, XRP will hit $25 to $30. XRP, you're going to need a bigger bag. We got blockchain backer. BTC has fallen out of my number 2 holding, is now number 3. XRP ETH BTC may move some ETH to XRP2. We'll post the ETH XRP chart soon. We got Linda P. Jones gave a wake-up call to the VIP experience members today. If you're not invested in XRP at 60, XDC at 6, I'll go at 10, XLM at 10. Don't come crying to me when they're higher. They are all selling at a deep discount. You need to be scooping them up without a perfectionist mindset of being too afraid to buy if it isn't the absolute bottom. Are you kidding? These are life-changing prices, but you must take action. The least amount of risk is when the prices are low, which is now. Could they go lower? Yes. So what? They will be likely a lot higher in 2 years or sooner. So what are you waiting for? Don't miss this opportunity because I can't do anything for you if you don't buy when it's low. We got Terra Precision Trader XRP sitting right on the target fib at 586. However, with BTC breaking down through its support, I'm not sure how long this support is going to last. We need to see if Bitcoin turn back above the fib level. If it can't, unfortunately, it'll drag XRP down with it. Danielle Dixon believes we'll see stablecoin regulations by the end of 2023.
In Washington, I'm assuming you're having conversations around this. How optimistic are you on the regulatory front here in the U.S.?
So I feel like we need to get something done here in the U.S. in order for us to really set the standard, if we want to set the standard, which I think the U.S. government is going to want to do that. So I'm very optimistic that we're going to get something on stablecoins by the end of the year. And the reason why is because we don't have a choice. If we want to have a voice in this, we need to get it done this year.
When you say the U.S. government, who are you referring to? Is this a congressional question? Is this the SEC CFTC question? Is it the Biden administration and directives coming from the White House? I mean, who realistically is in charge?
Well, we've actually already seen the Biden administration indicate, at least on stablecoins, that we need to see something happen there. So I feel like that's already been a directive from the White House and the administration. And then we do need to see in Congress, we need to see them take that and run with it and create something for us. So they're in charge of the legislation with respect to stablecoins, in my opinion. And we need to see it because once we see stablecoin legislation, we're going to see adoption of more, by digital assets of more companies that are in the Web 2 space, which is essentially what I think we want. If we want a strong US dollar and we want a strong US dollar globally, a US dollar stablecoin is a way to see that happen.
You are, Danelle, at Stellar behind the development and growth of this technology in this industry. Does it have to be in the U.S.? Or why are you so U.S.-centric, seeing as other countries are so much friendlier to the crypto industry than the U.S. seems to be?
Well, I love the fact that other countries have actually taken a lead on this, but I don't want us in the U.S. to be forgotten because I think it's a really important place where we have a lot of innovators and a lot of developers who are already really focused on this tech stack, and we want to see them be able to get their technology out and make it more utility-focused and usable. So I just don't want us to stay so far behind in the U.S. that we lose sight of what the value is, which is actually really getting these technologies to the U.S. consumers as well. And to be honest, if we don't do something in the U.S., we're going to be in this bifurcated world where we have legislation outside the U.S. that's more friendly to crypto. We're going to have companies being outside the U.S. And we're still going to have the issue where U.S. consumers are going to want to leverage this technology. So what are we going to do in that scenario? So I'm optimistic only because I don't think we have a choice.
2023, 2024, the rise of the utility coins. Know what you hold? We got Riz XRP, speculate, and let's connect the dots.
Still working with Ripple at all as a company? I know that there was some extracurricular activity that was working its way through the courts, but and it's since been resolved. But I'm curious if there's ongoing discussions, since one of their primary focus is on the interbank settlement component that you're also touching.
So frankly, Ripple's probably the only topic I can't talk about. I just don't talk about it. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it.
And the genesis for this call, really, you're at least
XRP, the one they don't want you with. SEC who? Right, Edo, Farina, central banks of Saudi Arabia signed an agreement with Ripple, and the country wants to join BRICS. India makes the first crude oil payment to the UAE in rupees instead of the USD. XRP is emerging as a world reserve currency and taking over the Middle East. We got the BRICS plan to destroy the dollar. Now, if, when will it happen? Listen carefully.
Important is they hate America. And if you can get that picture, plus you have the Belt and Road Project, you have most of the world that's not, I'm going to hope you don't get censored with me saying this, but the world that they're going into is a non-Christian world. I'm not being, religious and all this. I'm not being political. I'm saying it's, Muslim, Hindu, Islam, and all this. So this is a very big move. It's because the world, who is not white, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant, Christian, like Australia, New Zealand, Canada, England, they're joining up against the Western currency called the dollar. And so the BRICS is not if, it's only when. Jim Rickards says it best. It's not if, it's when they switch to gold. That's what they're saying. I agree with him.
Wow. I mean, you're an advocate of returning to a gold standard. I mean, this is something that you wanted to see here in the U.S., right?
Well, I don't like to tell people. Trump is my really good friend. We wrote 2 books together, but I'm not political. It's a dirty game. So I say to people, I'm not Republican or Democrat, liberal or conservative. I'm a free agent, and I say to people, get back on your own gold standard. Why wait for the government to do it for you? Just get on your own gold standard. So as you know, Danielle, all of these years, I'm a bro.
We got BlackBerry XRP, drained the swamp, caught them all. Let's see what happens.
Homies of the world, all of the bad things that went on. It's called the swamp. And you know what happened? And you know what I did? A big favor. I caught the swamp. I caught them all. Let's see what happens. Nobody else could have done that but me. I caught all of this corruption that was going on, and nobody else could have done it.
Drain the swamp. Free the standard. The IMF introduces new payment platform compatible with XRP, Stellar, and CBDCs. International Monetary Fund is exploring launching a platform to unify CBDC interoperability. XRP gains worldwide adoption as BitPay declares global backing. We got BitPay released worldwide support for XRP, allowing BitPay users across the world to buy, store, swap, and spend XRP across all BitPay solutions. XRP. We got the buying power of the dollar over time, 1971, 2023. 52 years ago, the US dollar was took off the gold standard and its purchasing power has plummeted. A dollar today only buys 13% of what it could buy back then. This is why we need XRP. XRP currently on a fire sale, 59 cents. With that being said, Batman and Bag Ladies packing up to fly out to Daytona, Florida tonight. We'll be out in Daytona, Florida, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Links down below for the Rich Ducks Crypto Meetup, 509 Lounge, Daytona Beach, Florida, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. xrpbags.link/meetup. We'll see you out in Florida. We probably won't be dropping a video tomorrow, but I'll be in a Twitter space tomorrow with another listening party for the new Moon Music Volume 4. With that being said, the longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP rich list. Where will you be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later glitches. We'll see you up at the tippy top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up those bags, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button. From the top ropes, catch you up here, top floor on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, be your own bank. Peace out, crypto ghosts.
1% all alone, rocket ship and we gone. Heard that they making clones, they control most of domes. They asleep, it's a show. Drop it down, all time lows, losing light, losing souls, holding strong. Cause we know we about to explode, we about to escape. If only you had the patience, get your bags off exchanges, waiting like a ticking time bomb. But they losing hope cause Jed running out of tacos. And we cop those, cause you know, and I know, getting bags till we got a pile. Them funds is in denial, them rockets went for miles, it still ain't been down. Where they all went, I think they took the crown. They trying to shoot us down, but they know they can't stop.